coming to you with another Conversations with Greg video. For those that don't know and who have never watched this segment before, Greg is my husband of 13 years, and I don't think he knew that he was signing up to be my soundboard when we got married, but here we are. So, I am a family law and divorce attorney in New York City, and every now and again, there are some hot topics I love to just run by my husband and chat about, and this topic is on child support. So, child support is so tricky because we have people that are paying child support, we have people that are receiving child support, and then you have the children who are supposed to benefit from it. So I have a very unpopular opinion, and I truly believe that maybe child support should not go until the age of 21 in New York State. Most people may not agree with that, but I do find it also very disheartening that there are so many parents fighting for parenting time with their children and they are still paying child support. So imagine you go to a support magistrate and you are in jeopardy of being incarcerated because you decided to not pay child support for a child that you cannot see. Now, there's a big difference between parents who, decide not to see their children on their own versus parents who want to see their children and are being prevented from doing so. So I was just talking to Greg about it, and I really do think that we need to amend the child support law. It's very, very harsh. If you fail to pay child support, you can be incarcerated, your license can be suspended, your passport can be suspended, your taxes can be garnished. Like, it's a really harsh penalty to not financially support your children. But you have parents who are actively stopping other parents from seeing their children without the same penalty. So it's a little uneven and unbalanced. So, I do really believe that child support is important, right? Like, children should be financially supported. However, there's an influx of cases of violations, modifications on child support. But if most parents maybe use like mediation and really agree to child support numbers, you probably won't see as much of this issue. So again, there's a big difference when we're dealing with cases where people just don't want to see their children. Like, they just voluntarily don't see their kids. That's different. Let's just use the standard, Child Support Standards Act in those cases. So this may be an unpopular opinion, but I would love to hear how people feel about this, to lower the age of child support to 18 to match not only the age of custody, but to match the same age that's probably, pretty common throughout the United States. New York has one of the highest ages for the conclusion of child support, and that's pretty high. So you don't have rights to see your children past the age of 18, but you still have to pay child support. That gets a little tricky. So that's this episode of Conversations with Greg. Child support in New York State, should it be changed and should it be amended?